Okay, funny story. And this is definitely a learning curve of this whole vlog process. So in this video is all of my training that I went to for just a few days at headquarters. And on our way to the airport, we recorded an intro like we normally do, but somehow it got lost in transfer. And I was freaking out when I was editing it. I was like, where is this clip? I know we recorded it. So we did not have that. So this is a makeshift introduction. So I went to training at headquarters. Ryan, of course, took me to the airport and dropped me off. And it was funny because he was like, our roles are reversed now. You're the one who's being dropped off at the airport. You're the one who's going to be gone for 3 days. Well, I'm at home taking care of the kids, our puppies, and not having you at home. So this is the start of my short little half week at headquarters. All right, I have just checked into my hotel room. It is a refurbished room, so it's actually a pretty nice room. I do have 2 beds, so I have one to lay my clothes out on, one to sleep in, and yeah, let me give you a little tour. So walking in the door, we have the bathroom, and they've upgraded it to the LED lighted mirror, and then shower. And then we have closet just outside. It's a pretty small closet, but it'll do for what I need it. And then, so we have double bed, and it's actually a really big room. So in between the 2 beds, we have kind of like a couch and a coffee table. Then we have our TV set up, coffee, which I will be definitely utilizing. Let's see. Okay, so the TV does swivel, so it doesn't matter what bed I decide to sleep in. Desk and chair. Let's see what our view is. So we have a view of the highway. And then over here. So the airport is actually like right over here somewhere. So I probably will be able to see planes taking off, so that'll be fun. And then a huge parking lot. So that is the room. All right, guys, let's get unpacked and ready to start this training session. Hello, everybody. It is the end of my first day of training here at headquarters. It is about 7 o'clock in the evening, so I have been back to the hotel for quite a few hours. As soon as we got to the hotel, of course I got out of my work clothes as quickly as I could, decompressed a little bit, ordered some food down in the lobby, and then brought that back up and just been binge watching HGTV and eating my chicken wings and Caesar salad. Like any first day of training, it was very HR related. We did employee code of conduct, the employee handbook, the manual that relates to my specific job position. So we also have a company website that is kind of like the central nervous system for all of the employees. It's where you go in and do like your benefits, payroll, any notices that the company puts out, stuff like that. So they got us logged into that website, got us our login credentials, made sure that we were able to navigate the site pretty well. We didn't get to finish navigating through the website, so I'm pretty sure we'll do some more of that tomorrow. I really don't know what is on our plate though for the next 2 days. We're kind of taking it day by day as far as the syllabus goes. I do know that I'm only here until Wednesday after training, and then I fly back to Austin. Everyone else here, and by everyone else I mean people who are based here at headquarters, obviously they're going to finish out their week here, and so yes, I have training here at headquarters Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I report to the airport Thursday and Friday morning, where I'll be given my schedule for probably the next 3 weeks, because after those 3 weeks of on-the-job training and shadowing, I come back here to headquarters for like the 2-week full intensive training before I'm officially on my own. So, but I am excited to learn on the job before I go to training, because I'll kind of have a grasp of how everything works as far as the computer system, because it is a computer system that I've never seen before. I'm gonna have to learn obviously like the reservation system, check-in, standby, non-rev, all of that stuff. I'm gonna have to learn all of that. So I'm glad that I get like 3 weeks to get my hands in it before I actually go to official training. So I won't be completely blind walking into training. Our trainer here at headquarters is fantastic. I'm sad that I do only get her for 3 days, because she is based here in the city that headquarters is in and not in Austin. So I will be getting new trainers once I get to Austin. But they're also great. I have heard, nothing but great things about them. The thing I liked about the trainer that I'm going to have for these 3 days is her energy. So we all showed up to the airport at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. was our check-in time. And we looked like zombies with coffee in both hands. And she was just a ball of energy from the get-go. And her energy level never once diminished throughout the day. So props to her on that. I don't know what kind of vitamin B12 shot she's on, but I need some. And but I know our trainers in Austin are going to be great as well. So yeah, like I said, training for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, our check-in time is 6 a.m. So I've been getting up. I got up this morning at 4:30 in the morning so that I could catch our 5:30 van to the airport. But it gets better. Thursday and Friday, when I report to the Austin airport, our check-in time is 5 a.m. So what is all that about? But it's fine. It's actually kind of cool, because I'll be able to get in super early in the morning, get my day done with, and then I am free for the rest of the day. I am a night person though, so I get that there's pluses and minuses to both. The plus of checking in so early in the morning is you can get your day done with super early and then kind of have the rest of the day to yourself. But I also value my sleep, like I'm sure everyone does. So I don't mind working late at night. I really don't mind doing that. So if I had like a 4 to midnight shift, I'm fine with that. But I think that the downside with those later shifts is, even though yes, you have all day to get whatever you need to get done, you are kind of constantly checking your watch to make sure that you're okay on time, that you're not going to be late for work. You're going to give yourself enough time to get home and get ready. Whereas with the 5 a.m. shift or the super early in the morning shifts, you can get it out of the way and you're not on any time clock from there on out. You're not on any schedule. So I already have my company email, and every day the station supervisors will send out emails for the schedule for the next day. And by schedule, I mean like where you're going to be placed. So you're already obviously going to know what time you're working, but the night before they'll send out like another little mini schedule that says, hey, you're working this gate, or you're working ticket counter or baggage claim. So they kind of delegate that out the day before. Like for example, for today, the earliest shift clock-in time was 3:45 in the morning. That is early. I mean, that means we'd have to get to bed at like 6 p.m. the night before. I don't even know how I would get my body adjusted to that. But I'm pretty sure that that is a senior shift. A lot of the people who've been there for a long time know the value of getting in, getting your day done, and, being done for the rest of the day. So I do know that those super early shifts are pretty senior. So I don't think that I'm going to get those shifts. But I don't have control over that until I start bidding anyway. So I got probably about 2 months to go before I start getting my bids in for what I want to work, because I do have to make it through training first, and my schedule has to shadow a trainer's schedule. So whatever the trainer works is what I'm going to work. And I'm okay with that. I'm happy. I'm doing what I love. I will clean the bathrooms if I need to. So it's kind of like flying non-rev. Whenever you want to go somewhere, it's like, I will ride in the bathroom to my destination. I do not care where I'm at. But anyways, so 2 more days of training here at headquarters, then I'm back to Austin. I'm going to try to check in with you guys tomorrow as well to kind of give you an update on day 2. Yeah, that's it. So now since it is already, almost like 7:30 in the evening. I lie. Well, no, it's about 7:30 in the evening. That means my eyes need to be shut down in about an hour at 8:30 because 4:30 a.m. is going to come real quick. And yeah, I need the rest. I cannot be falling asleep in class. Nope, can't be getting sent home for that. It's not worth it. All right, guys, so I will check in with you tomorrow. Good morning. It is currently 4:30 in the morning. I have just gotten up for day 2 of training. I have to cut my hair. Get ready. I'm meeting the van downstairs in the lobby at 5:30 in the morning, so I have just a little under an hour now to get ready and get downstairs for van pickup. It is super dark outside still, but there's already some commuters on the road. So I will check in with you when I get back from training. Hello. Day 2 is complete. Today was not as easy, and not because any of the curriculum was hard, but because I was planted in front of a computer for almost 8 full hours getting some initial training done. A lot of my training today consisted of like hazardous materials, how to spot, identify, and deal with hazardous materials, what hazardous materials are and aren't allowed, labeling procedures. We also learned a lot about like different types of fires in the sense of what caused the fire and what to use in the event of a fire, different kinds of fire extinguishers. We learned about hazardous spills at the airport, how to deal with them, what type of spills would require more of an emergency situation, what spills we can kind of take care of on our own. And it was mostly related to like exterior environmental type stuff, which really I won't be dealing with. That's more probably ramp and operations. They were talking about like the blue juice from the lavatories, jet fuel spills, gasoline spills, anything like that, how to clean it up, where your spill stations are located. Inside for us as CSA, customer service gate agents, talking about any kind of bloodborne pathogens, what you do if you come in contact with any blood or bodily fluids, the process that you take to notify, supervisors, and the cleanup process and stuff like that. So I was just planted in front of a computer the whole day. So my eyes hurt, my brain is done. It's pretty early today. Let's see. I think it's like, I'm looking over here because there's a bank and their billboard out front like flashes the time and the like the temperature and stuff like that. But I think it's like 4:30 in the afternoon or something like that. So it's early, but I've been up since 4 a.m. so I am exhausted. So I am excited to get some food and just kind of decompress and chill. I'm pretty excited about that. So, another thing is, so I follow the keto lifestyle, obviously, and I've been really good about it thus far as training goes. But today we had a catered lunch because it was kind of like a lunch with all of the station supervisors. Well, they catered in the lunch, and normally whenever companies cater in, they usually give you a little bit of options, and there's usually always a salad or a healthier option available. So I was kind of banking on that, and I mean, that was my mistake. That I didn't specifically request, a salad or something. So, and I knew there was a possibility that wasn't going to be there, and there wasn't. They ordered from McAllister's, and they do have great sandwiches and great options. So they just catered in like a big tray of sandwiches, a variety of sandwiches and chips, and they're famous for their sweet tea, and they had sweet tea and unsweet tea. So I did have a small, and I mean like small, piece of a sandwich and some unsweetened tea. So I did have some carbs today, and I did go over my limit, but my theory was, well, maybe if I just do this little bit, I'll be fine. But you know what? Today was hard. Today was rough. I think I'm going to enjoy myself at the restaurant in the hotel. I'm probably gonna have some more carbs tonight, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to it. And whenever we do this, I mean, we occasionally will have a cheat day, and you need that, I feel. Otherwise, it just gets so monotonous. But today's gonna be my cheat day. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm not gonna go crazy, but I am gonna get whatever I want. So today's day 2. I have one more day. I need to pack everything up tonight, just kind of lay out my clothes that I'm wearing for tomorrow, because I need to take all of my luggage with me tomorrow to training, because as soon as training is over at roughly 2:30, I need to head straight up to my gates and get ready to head back to Austin. And then once I get to Austin, let's see, my flight's at 4. I'll land in Austin, I don't know, about 5-ish. And then I will, I don't have much time before I need to go to bed, because I have to be at the Austin airport ready to go at 4 a.m. And Ryan is off, so he is going to take me, so I don't have to worry about like parking and employee parking and riding the shuttle up. So I don't have to leave as early, but I mean, I still want to give myself a good half hour to get to the airport, find out where I need to go, find who I need to get in contact with once I get there. So I need to leave my house at about 4:30 in the morning, so I'm going to be up at about 3:30 in the morning on Thursday and Friday for that matter. So, I mean, thankfully, these 3 days that I'm here at headquarters for training are helping me get my body adjusted, because I've been getting up every day at 4:30 in the morning to catch a 5:30 van. So I'm kind of already in that. My body's already kind of set to that schedule, so that's good. But man, I am exhausted, and it's still daylight outside. People aren't even off work yet, and I'm already ready to go to bed. So this is the end of day 2. Tomorrow's day 3. It's probably going to be a lot more computer work. So yeah, last day here at headquarters tomorrow, and I will report from you back in Austin. Good morning, everybody. Again, it is 4:30 in the morning. I am just waking up. It is my last day of training here at headquarters before I head back to Austin. And then, man, it is 4:30 in the morning, but tomorrow I'm waking up at 3:30 in the morning so that I can leave my house by 4:30 in the morning. Ugh. It's fine. I'll get used to it. So, it is my last day of training here at headquarters, and I'll be sad to leave just because I've been having a lot of fun with the trainer. And, yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. So I just need to power through this day, and I will be going to bed super early tonight. I think it's catching up to me now that it's day 3. But I'm gonna get ready so that I can head down for van time at 5:30. Right after class today, I have to run and go catch my flight, and I'm ready to be home. Alright, so I will check in with you. I don't know when. It may not be until I get to Austin. I may check in with you at the airport after class. We will see.
Hey, I'm on my way to go pick up Travis from headquarters. He's flying in. His plane lands in about 15 to 20 minutes, and he's in the back of the plane, so he texted me not to rush to the airport. It's 5:25 p.m., so I'm stuck in our usual traffic going to the airport at this time. So I am trying to make my way to the airport so I can go pick him up. I was supposed to stop and get some gas at the gas station on the airport property. However, I might not have enough time to do that, so I hope that we have enough gas to get us home. The light's not on yet, but it's close. So I am excited to have him home. It's been a interesting 3 nights and 4 days since he's been gone and training. He had his training Monday through Wednesday this week. So it's been interesting with our role reversal. I'm usually the one that's getting picked up at the airport, and I took the last 3 days to go ahead and clean the house. I did a deep cleaning and hung out with the boys, or AKA the puppies, our babies. And yeah, it's been a good week. So I'm excited to have him home. We're gonna go have a date night. and catch up. So
I'm back. I've made it back to Austin. We just landed. It was a good last day of headquarters training. We did some computer work during the day. I had to do a lot of security training, and then the last half of the day it was a lot of classroom work, emergency response. Then we kind of took a tour of the airport, saw the kind of the command center, which is kind of like the central nervous system of the airport, and got to see dispatch and all that good stuff. So now I'm home, and I feel like it's already time for bed because 3:30 is going to come real early in the morning. But
so we're gonna go get dinner.
we are going to go get dinner, and I am excited about that.
Then we'll get them home and you can go to bed at 8.
Yes, I will be in bed, eyes closed, shut down at 8. The flight into Austin was a little bit rocky, and I swear to God, it was rocking me to sleep to the point where I had to sit up in my chair so that I did not fall asleep. But I have 2 more days left of training during the week. Hopefully I get my schedule for the next couple weeks tomorrow. I obviously won't know that until tomorrow, but I am excited. So we'll check in more when I have more to update. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it.